Hello, everyone. Welcome to week number 2 of Chatting with Chuck. Second day in January. And I hope everybody's had a great week so far. Mine's not been too bad. Been pretty good, actually. So, if you got anything to say, just put it up there in the chat box and I'll just continue on here like the trooper I am. Let's take a look at some one of the news stories come up today is an update on a missing reporter. There was a reporter missing, but was found unharmed and taken to a Houston hospital. Evidently, this reporter was in the Houston area and went missing, and they couldn't find him for a few days, but they finally got a hold of him. And glad to know that he's okay. And as of today, no U.S. airlines operate the mighty Boeing 747. They've all been retired. They were a good airplane. So, but they were getting kind of old. So I guess it's about time that they wants to make some new airplanes to replace them. And then an Ohio inmate says 30 years is up. He wants out of prison. But, I don't know. We'll see how that turns out. And Radiohead sues Lana Del Rey for allegedly ripping off Creep. Okay. And Microsoft has halted Bitcoin transactions because it's an unstable currency. Well, yeah, all of the cryptocurrencies are volatile. They go up and down. Uh, not as bad as the dollar, but still. Because they're new, people buy and sell them all the time. They're even on the stock exchange now, so you can buy cryptocurrency off the stock exchange. So it's going to be volatile, but I can understand Microsoft's point because if they set a price for something on with a cryptocurrency, Bitcoin, whatever, and actually there's quite a few cryptocurrencies out there, not just Bitcoin anymore. And I'm going to tell you about one of those here in a little bit. But I can understand where they're coming from because if they would set a price for a product and then the Bitcoin rate would go down, they'd be losing money. And then if the Bitcoin rate went up, they might be overpriced. You never can tell. But that's the thing. When you base your price on a regular form of currency, um, it's not doesn't fluctuate as much, but it the cryptocurrency it fluctuates so much that they can't really set a proper price. So I guess that's up to them. There are other places that take Bitcoin and other currencies and they deal with it. I guess the Microsoft Corporation doesn't want to deal with cryptocurrencies, so that's okay. Let's see what else we got here. And James DeMar sues Google for allegedly discriminating against conservative white men. Okay. And then there was a police chief arrested in an undercover child sex sting. And then Israel offers to pay African immigrants to leave, threatens jail. Okay. And in another story, I saw Iran is not going to teach English anymore in their schools, so they're trying to keep out American people. Let's see if I can find that one here. It was in here a while back, but I don't see it right now. But anyway, about the cryptocurrency, there is one called Steem, STEM, and it was started by a website called Steemit, and that web address is steemit.com, and I'm going to bring that up on my computer here and let you take a look at it.
Hello.
Hello, Hashem. Hey.
How you doing, mate? How you doing, mate?
Hey. Hashem's in the audience. Hashem Mimar from the Hashem Mimar YouTube channel.
Yoo-hoo.
If you haven't seen Hashem before, check out his YouTube channel. He's quite the authority on everything Cody.
Thank you very much. Thank you. I appreciate that.
And if you don't know what Cody is, you're living in a cave. Yeah. How is it going, Hashem?
It's going well. As things are moving. We're in a new year, 2018. It's really cool. I'm in a messy house right now to live, as you can see.
Oh, no, more messier than mine. Yeah, I was just going through some news articles, and on Friday I saw an article where Iran's not going to teach English anymore in their schools.
Oh God!
Something about they're trying to keep out the unwanted people, so they're kind of limiting who can speak to them. But I don't know. Seems kind of crazy.
The whole world's gone crazy. I'll be honest with you. It's not exactly a place where we all just let's get along with each other. But now everybody's like all fighting each other and everything.
I know, and for a while there, I thought we were making progress, but it seems since last year things have gone really downhill. I don't know. It's just bad out there, but hopefully 2018 will be a better year.
You know what? You're way too hopeful, mate. You're way too hopeful. You're way too hopeful.
Oh, come on. Got to have a positive attitude. My goodness.
It's that type of thinking that actually got us into, we want to go for World War III.
Oh, well, let's hope we don't get into World War III. That's not a good thing. We don't want to go to war. We want to be at peace with everybody. I mean,
Chuck. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. But
yeah.
The thing is like we were in World War I, and everybody's like, "What? Why we were fighting the Germans and all that?" No, in fact, it wasn't Germans that started it, but it ended up with the Germans had to end it. But then later on, we started up with World War II, and everybody knew that it was the Germans that we have to fight. But later on, when World War III did start, nobody knew to call it World War III. We called it the Cold War. And that was a World War III. People didn't want to call it because it was a world war. And then we moved on then later on to the economy war. And then after that, we moved on to the terror war. And now we're moving on to the war of friends. We fight with anybody. I mean, have you seen the last time you walked outside and you told everybody, hey, listen, you know what? How you doing? How's things? No, we would punch that guy. What the hell are you doing talking to me for?
I'm not that bad. I don't punch anybody for no reason, but hey, I mean, really, it's not quite that bad. But I don't know. It's getting out there. But I know you've been busy. What you been up to?
Well, I've been very, very busy. I've been focused on something new. I mean, I've been trying to actually get back into the Cody scene where, doing the Cody movies and Cody videos. And you know what? Every year I would like to come up with something new. Over the last few years, I've always been coming up with the newest thing, always the new stuff. And I started off, first thing I started with Cody, and I did the Cody add-ons, and it was really cool. I did Cody add-ons, all the Cody add-ons. And then later on, I just froze and I stopped, and I thought I sent the message. I told everybody that there is Cody add-ons, and there was so many YouTubers out there now. There are so many people that joined in the Cody YouTubers game, and that was really cool because now we have so many people that educate others, and that was really cool. Then I moved on to something else called the live shows, and I moved on to live shows, and it was very impressive. It kept on going. I kept a steady program. But now I'm moving on to something different. I'm trying to actually expand into the, more into I'm trying to move back into development, into applications. So I've moved back into the IPTV development. I've moved back into the add-on development, and trying to pick up here and there some builders and some people to help out. So I've been picking up some people, and I've been helping them. On the other side, I'm also trying to work on this new Bitcoin thing. I'm trying to expand my knowledge and Bitcoin. Oh, Bitcoin! I'm trying to actually mine Bitcoins. So it's really an interesting thing. I'm glad you actually mentioned Iran at the beginning, because did you know that a lot of countries, just like Iran, have actually banned Bitcoin altogether? Did you know that?
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I was just talking about Microsoft not accepting bitcoins because the way it fluctuates, they don't want to deal with that right now. And I was saying I can understand that. It's not like the U.S. dollar or a country monetization. Cryptocurrency is pretty volatile right now and can go up and down constantly. So, and but a lot of people are into that, and a friend of mine just introduced me to a site called Steemit. Don't know if you heard about it, but it's like a blogging site. But you can put your content up there, and you get paid in cryptocurrency.
Ooh, cool. That's cool. I wanna go in there. Steemit, you said. I'm gonna go in there right now. Steemit.
Yeah, it's STEEM.
Got it. STEEMT. Okay.
Yep.
Money talks. Join.
Yep.
Your voice is worth something. Join the community that pays you as a post create. Okay, I think I'm gonna join that communication. Let's see what happens. Let's join something, because I know for a fact that YouTube is not paying me anything these days. Even if I go to YouTube just for the fun of it, and I like to help out. I like to do videos. I like to do this, that. I'm picking things like really odd things that you don't get to see on every day. For example, I bought a couple of hardware. I bought a couple of IPTV services. I'm trying to actually see the other side, see what others are doing. You can't be just doing the same thing over and over again. I just don't like doing the same thing over and over and over again. Oh my God, there are so many different YouTubers out there. They just do the same thing over and over again. I can't do that. I mean, I just can't for the hell life of me. If I don't change, I just can't. I want to kill myself.
Don't do that. Now, come on.
Come on, seriously. I came from a place where I was about to kill myself. So I thought, you know what?
Yes,
I'll kill myself.
I know. But you're in a better place now, Hajim.
I don't know. I will be in a better place as soon as I kill myself.
No. Now, you were talking about YouTube not paying anymore. And yeah, it just seems like they're so afraid that they're going to offend their advertisers that they've put all these restrictions in, and now people just go to like Patreon or donations or selling merchandise, all that stuff. And before, where people were making some good money off of YouTube, now they're just hardly down to nothing.
No, well, YouTube has actually started up with this new thing called They want to basically introduce. Sorry, my aunt is calling me on the phone. But basically, they want to introduce YouTubers to never be just reliant on YouTube money or YouTube thing. So that way, yeah, YouTube money was never. I was never reliant on YouTube money because it was a really like a hobby, and it is still a hobby. But since YouTube don't pay anyway, so it's no really point. But when YouTube has now started up with not paying anything, they've started introducing something called, oh, you need to do video branding, and YouTube, try to stick with the algorithm, be a clickbaiter more than being something else. Because if you are a clickbaiter, then you can actually you can see that there are people coming in, and if the people come in, then you know that we will love you and we will introduce your video even more. The YouTube algorithm wants you to be a clickbaiter. The YouTube algorithm wants you to be a person that shows a stupid thumbnail that has nothing to do with the video. People click it, even if it's a naked chick. People click the naked chick, and then later on, whatever you show in the video must not be naked. Unless you are the one who's naked.
So, that won't be me.
I've had a bit of a talk recently with YouTube about the way that they're dealing with YouTubers, and I have to tell you, I was screaming mad with them recently, and I really pissed me off. I got to be honest with you.
Yeah, they started a new thing that new YouTubers can't even get monetized anymore until they've reached over 10,000 views.
I'm not that concerned about that part. That part actually is not bad because 10,000. That's actually, every time I've been uploading videos, every time I upload videos, a lot of people go in there and they bulk download your videos. They bulk download the videos. They see what is popular. Then they upload it into their own YouTube channel, and they hope that they can make some money. By the time that YouTube realizes what's going on, they would have already paid them $10. So this guy who is a faker, he says, okay, well, I can make $10 by just making bulk uploading of videos that has nothing to do with me. And then by the time YouTube shut down, they paid them $10. And this keeps on going and going and going and going and going. So people who actually don't get anything for the first 10,000 views, that actually it limits the fakers out there. The people that are faking it out there and thinking that they can actually do anything about it. So it's kind of like a good. Now the problem is that on the other side, there are several people who are coming in new into YouTube. They have lost their chance to getting anything from YouTube. So I really don't like the idea. It's kind of like it's becoming really a bad problem because you're basically limiting the amount of people who wants to be a YouTube creator, and you're also protecting the YouTube creator. It's not a good way of doing it, though. YouTube need to put more good policing than put in stupid rules like that. I don't know, but it's not working out the best way for the new guys, but it's working out good for the old guys.
Yeah, it's like anything. If you get in early, you can have a chance to make some good cash. But if you get in late, you kind of miss the boat.
Well, yeah, it's true. Same thing with this Bitcoin. I'm getting late to the game, but and it seems to be. It's a shame because if we had, I'll tell you what, Chuck. If me and you would bought just 1 year ago, bought one Bitcoin for £12 or $12 or whatever, we would have been millionaires by now. God will be cashing in the money, man.
Well, right now Bitcoin's over $15,000 US. So
I love it.
One coin, but I was surprised to learn that there are a number of different cryptocurrencies, like over 50 of them out there now that are.
Oh no, there's quite a bit. There's one for think of it this way: every country now they're coming up with their own because Countries such as, for example, like I'll give you a very good example. Egypt has now banned Bitcoin altogether. If anybody tries to access Bitcoin from an Egypt internet, they do not want it. And now what they've done is they are going into what they call Cairo coin. So, so Egypt has started. Egypt is about to start something called just their own cryptocurrency. So, what's happened is manufacturers, companies, individuals, they're all introducing their own cryptocurrency. And people, they see the new cryptocurrency. As soon as it comes out, a lot of people say, oh my God, we can buy it for 0.1 pence. And now buy it. So loads of people go in there and buy it, and it rises up the price way high. And then, of course, we have got on the other flip side is the miners that mine the cryptocurrency. That will jump the price even higher. Now, I don't know how many mining strategy, or do you even know? Did you see my video about the mining?
No, I haven't looked at that yet. But when Bitcoin first came out, I looked into mining a Bitcoin, but my computer doesn't have near the processing power that it would take to actually mine a Bitcoin.
Yeah, it's a shame, man. Yes, mining is becoming very nice. Now it's becoming so simple to mine a Bitcoin. It's easy, but you need hardware. You need good hardware for it. There are all sort of different mining softwares. There are all different type of cryptocurrencies. The best one out there right now that's really making a lot of money is the Litecoin. Did you know that there is a Litecoin? There's a Litecoin. I don't know if you.
I had heard about that.
Yeah, there's Litecoin, and there is the XRP or XPR. I'm not sure. I can't remember the name exactly. But those are. I'm thinking of investing as well. I'm trying to collect as much information as I could. Because I've gone to the mining path of cryptocurrency, I'm sticking of not investing at the moment in the money exactly. So I might be going into the mining business instead. Mining business. Look at me. I'm talking like a businessman.
Mining. You're a miner now.
I mean, seriously. How would you? I mean, it's basically digital cryptocurrency, which is amazing. The fact that you can go and make your own money. That is something really cool.
Yeah. That's why I got into Steemit. It started out in 2016, and it's kind of picking up some steam there. Pardon the pun, but hey, and people have started making some pretty good money with that.
Yeah, YouTube is, despite the fact that YouTube creators are very disappointed with the way that things are, YouTube is still the number one in to get information for the best way around things, because all the creators, despite the fact that they hate the way that YouTube is being treating them, they are still submitting videos in the hope that YouTube will change their mind. If YouTube stays at the same path as it is right now, the chances are they might even lose more money, because what they produced last year was, they said that basically they have enough money until the end of 2017. So there is no really telling what's going to happen in YouTube in 2018.
Yeah, with all the changes, I don't know. People are starting to kind of get away from YouTube, I think, and going to different platforms, but I don't know how that'll work out.
Well, no, you can, as users will, creators might go into away far from YouTube. The small creators, but if you are want to if anybody in there, if anybody out there as a new YouTube creator, then all you have to do is show some boobs and show some really good tits, and then you'll be okay.
Yeah, I know, but show that on YouTube, they're not going to monetize you.
Oh no, no, not very monetized. The trouble is that this is the thing. This is why I sent a message about this to YouTube. There, did you know about the ASMR ASMR microphones? Okay, hold on. I'm just make sure that I'm saying this correctly. ASMR, yeah, ASMR microphones. Have you heard about that one?
No, I haven't.
Okay, hold on. Let me just. I'll show you this. This is actually an interesting thing. The ASMR microphones. Basically, the ASMR microphones is it ASMR? I could be saying it wrong. They're basically microphones where they are like they've got ears on the side, on the right hand side and the left hand side. So they decide they kind of like they hear all around, right and left, and they're very expensive microphones. Now it was designed for everybody to hear properly with it, so you can hear all sound properly from each way. Okay, unfortunately, what's happening is that a lot of girls out there they're really taking advantage of it, and by making stupid videos, and they go in and making all funny stupid sounds, and they sell sounds. I mean, for about 50 minutes the girl just go in there and says Pikachu, and then goes into the other side, Pikachu, and then she's naked and she just does that, and just all that, and it's nothing, absolutely nothing. And she gets 500,000 views from that shit. Why? Why? And why does YouTube even allow that stupid nonsense?
Well, I guess if they can get advertisers to pay for that, I guess they'll take it.
Oh, they'll take it. YouTube is going the wrong path on trying how they can police this. They're not doing the right thing, and by penalizing the good creators, it's the worst thing that they could have done. But there we go.
Yeah, if you want to see all the different Bitcoins, there's a website called coinmarketcap.com.
Yeah, I've seen
and
that one.
It has all the different Bitcoins in there. If I scroll down here, there's 63 different cryptocurrencies that you can get into if you feel the need to.
Excellent.
But then, like I've heard people say, and it's a good idea, don't invest any more than you're willing to lose, because you could
God damn it,
end
too
up
late.
losing it all.
Too late.
So don't get hooked on it and just dump all your money into a cryptocurrency, because you could wake up the next day and it all be gone.
Well, I haven't lost money in the cryptocurrency, in fact, until now. I haven't. Touch wood. Touch wood. Thank God for that. What I've done is, so far my money has doubled, which is good, and I've shared my winning on my YouTube channel. I've put it inside my community link, so you can actually go in there and check it out. I haven't lost money. I've spent £400 exactly, and if I look at it right now. Okay, my phone is stopped because my aunt is calling me, and I think I better go because she keeps calling me. I better call her back.
Okay, well, you take care.
Yeah, basically,
And
it's as far as cryptocurrency is concerned, I don't think I lost anything.
a lot of people have made money. Some have lost, but I think on the whole of it, people are making money with the cryptocurrencies now, because it's, like I said, it's new, and there's different cryptocurrencies coming out all the time.
True.
On the site there's 63 right now. Next year that could double. Who knows? Yeah. Well, I thank you for coming in, Hashim, and you're always welcome. Just jump on in there.
This is like the first time I'm joined in for a long time for a live show, and I think in 2018 I haven't done any live shows yet. First I've been feeling ill. Next I've been doing other things, family issues. It's been one hell of a ride. So now I might go back to the live shows, but I don't know. Coming down here is actually making me feel really cool. Thank you very much, Chuck. This was really cool. Thank you very much.
Well, I know I'm missing your live show. I don't get to see the Sunday show because I'm usually at work, but I like to see the Wednesday show. So hopefully you'll get back to that sooner or
I
later.
will. I will definitely do. I will see you guys later. Thank you very much, Chuck, for inviting me. I'll see
Yeah,
you later.
take care.
Okay, bye bye.
Bye bye. Hey everybody, that was Hush Memoir from the Hush Memoir YouTube channel. If you haven't seen Hushim's channel, check it out. It's got a lot of useful information on Cody, the Cody Media Center there. If you don't know about Cody, check out the website Cody.tv, and you can find that there. It's a pretty good media player, and you can do a lot of things with it. So if you haven't heard of it, check it out. And I'm going to share my screen with you, and I'm going to show you that cryptocurrency site and the Steam It site. So I'm going to switch over here, and we're going to go transition. Okay. And this is the coinmarketcap.com. And as I scroll up here, you can see all the different uh, currencies. And I'm going to scroll back down here to the Steam currency. They don't have these in alphabetical order. I wish they did. It makes things a lot easier to find. There it is, Steam It. It's right now $5.95 US. It's went down 7.9%, but as I've said, it fluctuates, so it'll drop for a while and then it'll start back up. But it's it's like anything else. It's a gamble. So, like I was saying before, don't put in any more than you're willing to lose, because there is the real possibility that you could lose what you invested. So we'll go to the Steemit site. And this is my Steemit site here. And I'm following some different people. And let's go to my blog here. I've got one post up so far, my introduce yourself post I put up 5 days ago when I joined. And this is right here the current estimated value of this post, $4.24. And the way this works is you post content onto your blog, and people upvote it. And the more they upvote, the more estimated dollars you get. And as you can see, I've had 16 people send comments here, and I'm following different people here. Let's see. Got I'm following 15. These are all the people that I'm following here, and there are 15 people following me. Probably about the same 15, because everybody that puts a comment on one of my posts, and if they follow me, I'll follow them back. So doing good, and it's pretty interesting. Like I said, there was one person that put up a post, and they got an estimated value of that post for over $500. So, and it's a little involved to transfer your Steam dollars into other currencies, because first, if you want to transfer your Steam dollars into currency of your own country. First, you got to convert it to Bitcoin, and then convert it to your own currency. So, but the thing of it is that you keep your money into your Steam account, and that helps grow your blog and makes you more of an authority on the platform here. So the more Steam you put out, the more recognized your blog and posts would be. So you can check that out. It's at steamit.com, and there will be a link down in the description for that. Let's come back here. Back to the camera. And there we are. Well, everybody, it's 4:36, and last week we ran about 30 minutes, and today I think we'll do about the same, a little bit over. But I thank everybody for coming in and watching. And if you like the show, please come and join in and get down and use the chat. I don't think we had anybody in the chat today. Yes, we had Husham today in the chat. So again, I want to thank Husham for joining in today, and everybody take care, and we will be back next week with week number 3, same time, 4 p.m. Central Standard Time. And that's it for everybody. Take care and have a good week. Bye-bye.